He's growing you. And every step in that journey, we ought to celebrate. When somebody says, hey, I don't read my Bible, but today I read it for the first time, we need to get excited. When somebody says, hey, I've been reading this over and over and over, and I've been scared to ask, but I want to ask you this question about this text. When a question is asked, we ought to get excited. When a step of obedience comes and somebody says, hey, I've trusted in Christ, but I've never gone public with my faith in baptism. Church, we ought to get excited. When somebody says, I've never shared my faith, but I asked a friend today what they believe about Jesus, we ought to get excited. Any step of obedience should excite the church of God because it means we're becoming more and more like Jesus. When somebody says, hey, I've been trapped in sin, but I want to confess it and walk in freedom, we ought to get excited. For any step of obedience, the church should celebrate.